Jim Burrows of Skanka USA, the project manager, outlined the overall project and updated residents on the current phase of the project.
And we are now going into the feasibility phase. So as you can see, we are just about halfway through this process, from starting from the statement of interest all the way through to the funding of the project, which is the vote, all the way through to the completion of the project. It's essentially gathering information about the building and deciding the best way to move forward with the project. Another key point is that establishing the design parameters, evaluating the alternatives, which is that piece of it, and also engaging the community, which is what we're here to do tonight.
Then it was time for attendees to break out into working groups and discuss 4 questions. What do you love about Arlington High School? What do you dislike about Arlington High School? What do you see as the biggest challenges with renovation, rebuilding the high school? What do you see as the major opportunities with renovating, rebuilding the high school? There were several common themes when the teams reported back: protecting students during renovation, maintaining the sense of community, preserving the position of Arlington High School in town, and taking advantage of the ways a new building can affect learning.
Okay, I think, and I'm sure we're not alone in this, the number one concern of our group was how the construction would proceed so that we would minimize disruption for the students.
We wanted to maintain community involvement, and we really are enjoying the community involvement and kind of bringing us together, but also making sure that the community has the facility, right? Like it's kind of a hub of community it's a facility for the whole community, and we want to make sure that that's maintained as we move forward.
We talked a lot about community also. We had talked about it from the students' point of view. We wanted to make sure that they felt that this was their school.
And it's imperative to have a community that comes together around the vision for this high school as a project that everybody agrees is a town-wide need, everybody agrees is going to meet the needs of the town, has a reasonable, not reasonable, but has a cost that, makes sense for what we're going to be getting, and that the plan doesn't create division.
We see the main part of the school with the columns and the tower and the lawn in front as a focal point for the community, and like that or something similar to be incorporated into the new building.
One of the things that this table was talking about is that the location where it is a real asset, and it's really central in the town, and they were really concerned about trying to maintain that location and centrality within Arlington.
So keeping it where it is in the center of the community. Did other people talk about that? Isn't it great? Oh, wow.
But one of the things that we also talked a lot about was that this is the opportunity, the 50-year opportunity to align an educational program with a building. And the specific focus that sort of brought this into focus for us was that this is the opportunity to take STEM and squeeze the A in and make it STEAM, to really build a 21st century art facility in that building. And there's probably other out-of-the-box programmatic ideas like that. This is the shot.
There's a strong sense at this table that a lot of learning in the future is going to be based on project work or collaborative work, and that there needs to be flexibility within the building to do that, and in conjunction with new technologies that will allow students to do that sort of learning both on campus and off of the campus.
One of the most creative and popular ideas came from the table of town manager Adam Chapdelaine.
So we had what I thought was a really interesting idea of trying to incorporate into the curriculum and educational plan for the school the project itself. So having students be able to learn project management skills, HVAC design, building design, construction, to use it as an opportunity to have some practical learning opportunities for the students.
That'd be great. Great idea. Great idea.
The feasibility phase can take up to 10 months. After that, preferred designs are submitted to the MSBA for review. That means there'll be no debt exclusion vote on funding the building until at least 2019. For Arlington Public News, I'm Heather Avison.